Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Wesley.
Hi,
Wesley, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, we're gonna go straight into class. It's actually some vocab today. So, can you read the first word
Analyze.
and read the sentence?
Oh, sentence. We'll analyze the story to find its main idea.
What do you think that means?
I think, uh, I don't know.
Read the example. What do you think it means? The sentence. It gives you a hint.
Uh, I think it's like read it again.
Close. It means to study something carefully to understand it. So, yeah, you can read it again.
Oh.
You can think differently. You have to study something carefully to understand it. What about the next one?
Contrast. The teacher asks us to contrast the two character,
What do you think that means?
like to uh, connect two things together.
Close. It's to show, it's the opposite. It's to show how things are different. You understand?
Oh.
So compare means to find similarities and make things, um, find the similarities and find things that are like. Contrast means to show how things are different. Do you understand?
Okay.
And what about the next one?
Evidence.
Evidence.
Evidence. Now, she used evidence from the text to support her answer.
What do you think that means?
I don't really know.
It means like proof. So facts are
Oh,
details that show something is true. So you can say proof
okay.
otherwise. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, and next one.
Infer. I can infer that he is tired because he is yawning.
What do you think that one means?
Uh, I think like
Infer. What does it mean?
I don't really understand.
You don't understand it?
Yeah,
So I can infer he is tired that he is yawning. So how does he know that he's tired?
because he's yawning.
Exactly. So that means to figure something out using clues. The yawn was a
Oh,
clue. Do you understand?
okay. Yes.
Okay, can you write a short story for me using two of the vocab words? So it's infer, evidence. What else was there? I think it was contrast and analyze. So two using these two words, you can write a story, but just try to use these two words somehow. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. I'm starting our timer now.
Teacher, can you go back to the page or the vocabulary word?
Sure, right
Yeah,
here.
this one. Thank you.
No problem. Almost done, Wesley?
I need like 3 or 2 minutes.
That's okay. Always proofread your work after, okay?
Pardon?
Proofread your work. So once you're done writing it, before you submit it to your teacher, always read over your
Okay.
work, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Are you done, Wesley?
I'm on the last sentence.
Okay. Okay, let's see what you said. Sorry, my mouse is being weird. There you go. All right, can you read this for me?
Uh, Sam was analyzing the text the boss told him to studying on. He inferred that he's tired because his head hurt so much. He went to the living room, just sat there and yawned. It was 1 a.m. and he is still on working. The time off work made him angry. He contrasts the day work and the night work. I better change back to day work, he thinks.
Okay, what is day work?
Like, uh, sometimes you work, uh, in the day and sometimes in the night.
Okay, day work means, okay, so, all right, first things first. Sam was analyzing the text his boss told him to study. Just study is enough. He inferred that he is tired. His boss inferred that he is tired because instead of saying is we don't know. Sam doesn't know his head hurts. So we have to make it so we have to say something that tells the reader that Sam knows. So that way, what we're going to do is instead of saying his head hurts so much, he inferred he is tired. So you can say Sam inferred or that his boss. So we have to type in his boss. There's too many he's. His boss is tired because he was complaining about his headache. Do you understand?
Yes.
He went to the living room and just sat there and yawned. It was 1 a.m. and he was still working. Was still working. And the time of work made him angry. What do you mean the time of work made him angry?
Like, he often work at night,
Okay, so you
so
could say he was working and he was getting angry that it was so late. So we can take this out and make another sentence. He was getting angry that he was working so late. Working late is different. Um, then you can say Sam started contrasting the the work he does during the day, then during the day and at night. And he made a decision to switch back to the day shift. It's not day work, day shift, okay? So do you see how I made a big difference in your sentences? Your sentences need to be more clearer. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go on to read. Can you read this for me?
Redwood and arms races. Redwoods are the tallest tree in the world. They grow to be high as 380 feet. Compare compare that to an American football field, which is 300 feet long. A redwood would impress you if you stood near one. But why do they grow so tall? It is hard to see from the ground, but the redwood are competing. They are fighting with each other to get the most sunlight. The trees that get the most sunlight grow taller. Trees that get stuck under others do not get as much sunlight. They lose the opportunity to grow taller. So redwood must grow taller to compete, or they will get trapped on the bottom.
Okay.
Growing so tall is risky. The wind is more threatening to a tall tree. It is also hard to grow so much. Redwood use all their energy to grow tall. The trees might be better off if they didn't have to grow so tall to survive. Their lives will be safer and easier, but there's no way for them to co- coordinate. They cannot agree to stop growing as tall as possible, so they can compete their whole lives. People face similar challenge. For example, nations spend a lot of money to protect themselves from other nations. The US spent more than half its budget to defense. Most other nations spend 10 to 30% of their own arms and armies. That's a lot of money.
Okay. Keep reading.
We could spend that money on schools, roads, and parks. We could spend it on feeding hungry people or helping the environment. We could spend it on advancing art, uh, phil- philosophy,
Philosophy.
as philosophy, or science. So why don't we? The problem is that if a nation has no military, then they face the risk of invasion. A nation with a mighty army may take their resource and destroy them on a whim.
Okay.
Like the redwood, which grow taller to their own detriment, we are locked in a harmful race. Most people agree that world peace is better than an arms race. In a peaceful world, we could use all our resources to make our lives better. That sounds nice. But what if one nation broke the agreement? What if they built an army in secret? What if they used their secret army to destroy us? Can we afford it to take that risk? Most nations decide that they cannot. Rather, they choose to spend a lot of money on defense programs.
Okay. So let's now go and answer the questions. Number one, why does the author believe that redwoods grow so tall?
Mm.
Read the answers out loud. Since it's just you, you can read it out loud and then answer.
A. They are in a life or death fight for sunlight. B. They want more uh uh
What is that word?
oxygen
Oxygen,
oxygen, which is higher than the atmosphere,
which is higher in the atmosphere.
which is higher in the atmosphere.
Good job.
They want to be they want more rain, so they race toward the clouds. They want more ex exposure to wind, so they grow higher. Hi. I think it's A.
That is correct. Good job. Number two, which best describes the author's purpose in the fifth paragraph? So read them out loud.
Mm. Which is the best describe
No,
the author?
the options. Read the options out loud.
Oh, A. To propose ways that we could fix the redwoods to save the forest. B. To make a wish list of what he would do if he were the president. Uh, uh, to explain how our government is cor corrupt and evil.
Corrupt. Corrupt.
Corrupt and evil. To list how tax money could be better spent than on defense.
What do you think it is? Should we go? Do you want to go back to the fifth paragraph?
Yeah.
Sure, we can go back. But you're gonna have to tell me which one is the fifth paragraph, okay?
Okay.
Is it on this page?
No.
This page?
No. The next one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one.
Which one is it?
What?
Which one is
Pardon?
it? Read it out loud.
We could spend that money on schools, road, and park. We could spend it on feeding hungry people or helping the environment. We could spend it on advancing art, philosophy, or science. So why don't we?
So what do you think the answer is?
Um, uh,
The main purpose.
D.
D is
I
correct.
think it's D.
D is correct. Good job. Number three. Why does the author think that it's better for redwoods if they were shorter?
I think growing tall is dangerous and hard. B.
That is correct. Number four, what risks does redwood
Oh.
take if they stop growing taller?
Other uh A, they will have less access to wind and water. B, the wind is more likely to knock them over. C, uh, they are more likely to be harmed in a war. D, other trees will take their sunlight. I think it's D.
That is correct. With which statement would the author most likely agree?
A. Spending tax money on defense is wasteful and we should not do it. B. Spending tax money on defense is the best thing we can do as a species. C. Spending tax money on defense was wasteful, but we should still do it. D. Spending tax money on defense is good because missiles help people. I think it's A.
You want to try again?
Uh, C. C, I think.
C is correct. Okay. Next, 6. Which best defines the word detriment in the use of paragraph 7? Let's go read it.
Mhm.
Right here. Can you read this sentence?
Like the redwood, which grow taller to their own retirement. We are locked in a harmful race. Most people agree that world peace is better than the arms race. In a peaceful world, we can use our resources to make our lives better.
So what do you think it is? What is the
I,
word?
wa- I, want, I want to see the question again.
Yeah, right here.
Uh, I think C.
Try again.
I'll see the paragraph 7 again.
Of course, give me 1 second. Where is it? Right here. Sorry, my mouse is acting up. There you go.
D.
B?
D.
D?
Uh, yeah.
No, it's A, to make things worse.
Uh,
That's okay. We learned a new word today. Number 7. According to the text, a nation that does not spend on defense faces which risks?
A. They will not be able to control their citizens.
Citizen.
Citizens. They will not be able to invade other land. Other nations may invade and destroy them. Another nation may want to trade with them. C.
That is correct. Good job. Number 8. According to the text, which statement is true?
A. Most nations spend around a quarter of their budgets on defense. Most nations spend more than a half of their budgets on defense. Uh, most nations spend almost none of their budgets on defense. Most nations spend all of their budgets on defense. Uh, what is a quarter?
Quarter is 1/4, 25%.
Teacher?
Yeah, I'm right here. Do you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 1/4, 25%.
Oh. Uh, B is true.
B is true.
I
Okay.
think so.
Do you want to try again?
Okay. Okay. Can I go back to the paragraph again?
You want to go back to paragraph? Sure.
Okay. I know it is A.
Yes, it's a quarter. Okay, which statement would the author most likely disagree with?
A. Redwood used a lot of energy to grow so tall. B. There are no downside to maintain a strong army. C. Uh, Growing too tall is dangerous for a tree. D. Defending budgets use a lot of resources. I think it's B.
That is correct. Good job. And number 10, which statement best describes the main idea?
A. Some competitions are harmful to all com compet com
Competitors. Competitors.
competitors. All competi
Competitors.
all competi all
Competitors.
competition all are good for all competitors. No competition are good for any competitors.
Good job.
D. Uh, no competitions are harmful to any competitors. Uh, I think it's A.
You think it's A?
Yes.
That is correct. Good job. So your score is, let's see, I think you got one, I think you got seven wrong, right?
I think I have seven correct.
Seven correct? Okay, so then eight, oh, six and five. So that is 70%, okay? That's good,
Okay.
but we can do better, okay? Next week we'll try and do better.
Okay.
Okay, let's answer some questions now. How does competition affect the lives of redwoods? Use your text to support your answer.
Mhm.
Are you able to answer this?
Uh, y- yeah, I think,
You understand the question?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I should write it in the chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 to 4 sentences, okay?
Okay.
Wesley, are you almost done? Wesley,
Yes,
you almost done?
almost.
Okay. Okay, I see we got a response. Hey, can you read this for me?
The competition is somehow good for the redwood because the text told higher trees get more sunlight. The short ones can't get the sunlight they need, so will die in a short time. After the weakers are gone, there are only the strong left. Then the pack is strong.
Okay. So the competition is it's good. So we just say it's good for the redwood, comma, because the text states higher trees get higher trees states that the higher trees get more sunlight, which allows them to grow. The short ones can't get the sunlight they need because the tall trees block blocks the because the tall trees block the sunlight for them. So they will die in a short period. After the weaker ones are gone, the strong ones are left. So after the weaker ones are gone. So it's just after the weaker ones are gone, only the strong trees are left, trees are left, making, making the pack stronger, making the pack strong and resilient. Do you know what resilient means? Do you know what it means?
Sorry,
Wesley?
which one?
Resilient. Do you know what it means?
I don't really know.
Okay, so resilient, it's a new word I added. It means to survive even in the toughest situations.
Okay.
So they are able to win the soccer game even in the rain because they are resilient. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Okay, perfect. So now I'm gonna assign homework. Are you coming next week?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is your
Okay.
homework. How are redwoods and arms race similar? Refer to the text to support your answer. So do you understand what that means?
Um, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So if you can you make sure to answer this for your next class and I will take it up. Okay? I will be checking
Okay.
homework.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.